God, I love my rolling desk, but sometimes it gets caught on... Sometimes the wheels get caught on wires. It's annoying. There's only a couple wires that it gets caught on, the rest of them are, like, organized pretty well. Or at least pretty well for me, because I'm usually bad at cable management. But I made sure to, like, zip tie stuff. But, like, controller cables and my phone charger, those are the two that are loose. So it gets caught on those sometimes. Anyways, welcome to the Dino Cinema. Let me hide my monitor for now, because you don't really need to see that. But yo, hello. Back to reading One Piece today. I do apologize, which by the way, if you're watching the VOD, I'm gonna try to remember to leave a timestamp in the description and in the pinned chat message, pinned comment rather, to let you know when I actually start reading the manga. But for now, we're just gonna yap. I usually start like half an hour into the stream. Right, yo, I can see chat now. Speaking of chat, spoilers equals ban. If you spoil me, you get banned. Because getting spoiled is not bueno. At all. But for now, I'm gonna, chow down on this, jalapeno, chicken casserole. It's just as good as it sounds. Actually, it's even better. I forgot to turn my light on. It's even better than you can imagine, honestly. To be honest. Yeah, sorry about there being such a long wait between now and my last One Piece stream. I got sick for like a whole week, so I basically missed a whole week of reading. I've got some other plans this week, so I won't be able to actually, read any more, until Sunday, after today. I'll do a stream on Sunday doing some more. But I'm excited to get back into it. We finally get to meet Usopp. To be honest, I kind of learned a little bit too much about Usopp from a friend. If you saw the last stream, Sin was like talking to me about One Piece stuff. He kind of gave away a little too much about the character for my liking, but I do like what I heard. This shit is too good. It's also got, fried onions on it. So damn good. I don't know what, like, the sauce is, but... but it do be good. Hello, Pog. Welcome in, welcome in. What are y'all having for dinner? Or I guess whatever pertains to your time zone. What was the last thing you ate, chat? Or what are you about to eat? What's your next meal? I must know. The endless possibilities text is blocking some of the chat. Yeah, it is. But hey, you know what? I'm gonna leave it like that, so people can pay attention to the sub goal. You know what? I want it to bother you. Maybe if it bothers you, you'll sub. That way the sub goal can change in the future, and maybe it won't take much space. Big brain strat. Yeah, it used to say Sonic Man video essay, but I don't think anyone cared about that. So I changed the sub goal to doing a cover of Endless Possibilities in my silver voice. You think it could be fun? Possibilities are never ending. Speaking of my silver voice, I've been doing been getting my silver voice demo reel together finally. It's pretty much done. There's a few more lines I want to record. I wasn't able to do that today, but I'm gonna see if I can do that tomorrow. And honestly, I can pretty confidently say that that's probably gonna come out tomorrow. My my silver voice demo reel. I would, but I don't have money. Oh, okay. No, yeah, don't worry about it. I always say, don't support me unless you have money to spare. I don't want people who are also struggling to support me. Only people that have money to spare. Literally the only reason I want to do a cover of Endless Possibilities is silver is so I can go, I see it, and now it's all within my blaze. That's the only reason. And then the rest of the song, I'll try to like, I'm gonna try to like insert silver quotes into it. Maybe I'll insert the time traveler. Oh hey, I need to get music going. There we go. I think this is the one I was using before. Actually, no, it's not. Or is it? I don't remember. I remember there was one Zelda music playlist I tried to put on. And it was like chill at first, and then it got into like bombastic music, and I can't read when there's like music like that playing, because I just attention span. Oh yeah, I changed our raid message. It says Dino Cinema Raid now. I think that's way better. Because before it just said Dino Raid. I think Dino Cinema Raid is more. Oh, speaking of dinos, 42-month resub. Holy shit! Thank you. Thank you so much for resubbing. Appreciate it, as always. Fucking, dude, I'm eating. For those that missed it, I'm eating jalapeno chicken casserole. It's got like fried onions on the top of it. It's so good. So good. I asked earlier, what was either the last meal y'all ate, or what are you about to eat? Let me know, chat, let me know. Hope y'all can't hear me chewing. Okay, yeah. My mic is usually good about not picking that up. Possibilities are never blazing. I blaze it, and now it's all within my blaze. Honestly, any excuse I can get just to say blaze. It sounds like Bahan is gonna be delayed. Unfortunately. What did he just tell me? What did he just message me about, by the way? Oh, okay. Dude, my energy has been really good lately. Like, I can do a task. I'll still need to rest for a little bit, but like, I can do something and it not be like the only thing I have energy for in the day. It's been like that for ever since I like recovered from from being sick last week. And even before that, I've been doing really good lately. Shout out to IV therapy. And honestly, chat, so tomorrow, like I said, I want to finish making my silver voice demo reel. If I have time and energy tomorrow, I might even just stream again. I'll probably just do Tamagotchi Life. It's a nice filler game. I'll take any chance I can get to play that game. We need to get somebody in like a romantic relationship on that island already. It's like, it just still hasn't happened yet. God, I could really go for more of that casserole, but I really don't want to get up. I don't want to leave stream. I just started. Go ahead and turn this back on before I forget. But yeah, if I don't stream tomorrow, the next stream will be on Saturday. It'll be like one of the earlier 3 p.m. ones. I'll be playing Peak with T1G, Floppies, and possibly Nad. She's a maybe, but the rest are locked in. I mean, I guess everyone's a maybe because you never know where you can just get like your house blows up or something. But and remember, chat. Always use your channel points to swap my model. You get tired of looking at this guy. We just started planning. I guess it's gonna happen next weekend. Maybe not next weekend. I'm not sure. I would like for it to be next weekend, but we just started planning our Murder of Sonic live dub stream. I've never played the game before, so it'll be my first time. The rest of the people I'm gonna be in the call with, Robopo, Mandarimp, and Red Striped Emily, who are gonna be helping me voice the characters. I think they've all played it before. So, they gave me a list of characters of like the characters to voice in the game because we're each gonna voice characters. I think I chose like the playable, like the POV character. I chose Shadow and Espio, and I might do more or less depending on what the others say. But yeah, generally, that's what I'm going for. I think the ones that I absolutely have to do the playable character because I'm going to be the one playing the game. The rest are just going to be in the call. So I think I have to play him. And then out of the characters that they said are in the game, I definitely would be the most confident doing a Shadow voice. And I could probably do like Espio as well. I don't think I've ever really tried Espio, but I think I could do it. He's kind of just like deep guy voice. He's very passionate about the ninja arts. I don't know. I could probably just do something like that. I'll try to see if I can get some time to practice it though before then.
Espio. Find the Espio room.
I definitely didn't. Apparently, Vector's in the game. I definitely didn't pick him because I cannot do Vector at all. I've been told my my Vector just sounds like Yoda.
Tapping Vanilla's ass, I must.
Because the characters that are in the game are... So there's Barry, the playable character. I guess Sonic has some lines, even though I thought he was supposed to be dead. Amy, Tails, Knuckles, Vector, Espio, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, the Conductor, and two mystery characters who I don't know the identities of, but apparently those are like spoilers. So I guess I'll find out then. So yeah, I want to do Barry. I might do Sonic. I know Emily also does a really good Sonic. I feel like Emily could do a good Amy as well. There's Amy, Tails. I know Emily for sure needs to do Knuckles. Emily already has a Knuckles voice. I think Impa needs to do Vector, and then Robopo needs to do Rouge. I feel like Emily would be also be really good as Blaze. I don't know who the Conductor is, so I don't know about that. Shit, look at this list. We might need to get like 1 or 2 more people for the stream. But yeah, we're still discussing it. We're still in talks. Discussing film. Not discussing fish. Discussing discussing fi. And yeah, obviously it's gonna be nice to have a silver voice demo reel out, but the reason I'm doing it is for a very special project involving Bretta 35. To be honest, I already talked about it in length in a previous stream, but maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should leave it as a surprise. So from here on out, I will. If you're really curious, you can probably scrub some VODs, but I exactly can't complain about that. More views on my VODs. I hope today's stream doesn't turn out like the last one though, because the last one, there was a solid chunk of it that got lost because of my internet issues. Because I accidentally deleted that part of the VOD on YouTube, but it was like fucking... I was just like panicking because it was like... It had switched over to a different VOD and it was a whole thing. YouTube, the way YouTube saves VODs is real. It's convenient as long as you don't have internet disconnectivity issues. Because then when it, like, I guess just when I'm having internet issues like that, I just need to be mindful to make sure it doesn't automatically go live, so I can pick the stream that it goes live with. It's a whole thing. So I guess I'll start in like 12 minutes. Whether or not Bahintio is gonna be able to show up is up to the fates, but it's gonna be up to the duel of the fates. Yeah, last time we left off with let me see if I can remember his name. Gigon? Was that his name? Gigon? Let me look back at the last chapter. Gigan? Wait, isn't that's the name of like a Godzilla? Oh, Gaimon. Okay, well, I had the guy part right. I had the guy and on part right. Yeah, Gaimon was the goat. I don't remember why. Off the top of my head, let me. I just remember thinking he was the goat. Oh yeah, it was because he'd spent his life trapped in that treasure chest and he couldn't climb that thing, and then he found out what he always feared was that the chest that he wasn't able to reach ended up being empty. But then he was like, you know what? I've made friends with the animals on this island. My life has already been enriched all this time. He was basically like, it was nice to have closure on that thing, but that wasn't really why I stayed. Although I don't think he could have left anyway. Well, no, because he was like driving people away. I think he said he was driving people away from the island not only to protect the treasure that he couldn't reach, but also to protect the animals that he probably ends up having to eat himself. What else does he eat? Oh yeah, wasn't there a thing about berries on the island or something? I think he eats those. I think I remember that being brought up. Dude, the One Piece reading streams are gonna be like there is literally no point in me making plans for another manga read-through series, because this is gonna last like forever. I might read other stuff in between, like maybe if I get burnt out of One Piece. I don't know if that's even gonna happen. But yeah, this is gonna be a long-standing thing. Oh yeah, speaking of shonen, I started rewatching Haikyuu last night. I'll be honest, I think I like it more the second time around. Because the last time I watched it, I was in like a depresso espresso state in life. And I wasn't able, like I was enjoying it because it was just something to distract me from my woes, but I wasn't really able to like absorb it back then the way I can absorb stuff now. So yeah, I'm already enjoying it way more this time around. I love the animation style in Haikyuu. It's very like, I don't really know how to describe it. I'm not a visual artist, but I like it. It's very fluid. But I guess you could say that about a lot of animation. There's a very distinct Haikyuu has a very, my model is fucky wucky today. Haikyuu has a very distinct Haikyuu has a very distinct look to it, the way it's animated. Can I like reset tracking? Isn't that what that other thing was though? Yeah. Oh. It's like when I lift my head too high, my model freaks out. But I don't want to lift my head. I don't want to keep my head low because then I feel stiff. Did I talk about what I did on Memorial? Yeah, I did, yeah. I talked about that last stream. What I did on Memorial Day. I'm finally not sore from it. I'm drawing a blank on topics right now. Mostly because I'm hyperfixated on wanting to read One Piece, and I don't really know what else to talk about. I don't know how to stall before that, because I just want to like read One Piece, but I don't want to start too early. Like, so I usually try to start like 30 minutes in, and we're 7 minutes away. I mean, the longest 7 minutes of my life. Witch Hat Atelier is getting fucking crazy. It's like, what, 4 episodes left? It's getting pretty crazy. I think what I want to do is, when Witch Hat Atelier, when my reaction series for Witch Hat Atelier is done, I want to make like a compilation video. Oh shit, you're here! Mobamba! Yo, Aura entrance. You made it. Hell yeah. But yeah, I want to make like a compilation video of just like, it's just like, is all of the reactions in one. Not playing all at once. But you know, I already counted, like, the videos I have now, it would already be like a 5-hour video, and there's 4 episodes left to react to. So that's gonna be like an 8-hour video. But I think that'll be good for the channel. So then after that, after I'm done reacting to Witch Hat, I want to do, I want to forget what I was talking about, apparently. Oh yeah, I want to do like some one-off stuff, so I want to react to that movie Look Back. I want to react to some like indie pilots, like Lackadaisy. Like I'll do like a video where I react to indie pilots, like more than one. What else? I had some other ideas. Some other, oh, I thought I had an idea to do like, similar to like my reaction videos, like in a similar style, like rewatching, the Jurassic Park movies, just the first 3. I'm probably not gonna post that to YouTube. It's probably gonna be a Patreon exclusive thing because Universal is a bitch about copyright. So I'm probably just gonna make that a Patreon exclusive thing. But I do want to make that video, just like me, like just watching Jurassic Park and just like breaking down, just whatever, just talking about it, everything I love about it, and then doing like the two movies after that. Talk about how much I love those two. What, you like the Lost World of Jurassic Park 3, but those movies are so terrible. No, they're not. They're amazing. I love them, and I will tell you why in those reaction videos. There's a very short Fujimoto manga that you could read in one sitting if you like Look Back. Okay, maybe I will, because I know Look Back is also by him. I read it in a single train trip and it was amazing. Man, you're like a train traveling tramp. Yeah, so like I said at the beginning of the stream, I know a little too much about Usopp, cause in my last One Piece stream, I had Sunflower join the call, and he was like talking One Piece with me, and he was convinced he wasn't spoiling anything to me. And to be fair, I should have stopped him, but I was kind of like too engrossed when he was saying. He didn't really spoil anything about Usopp, but he defined the characteristics of him to me, which I guess to most people wouldn't bother them, but like I would prefer to go in completely blind. Everyone has a different idea of what a spoiler is, yeah. And I should have told him he was saying too much, but I didn't realize that until later. But regardless of that, I do like what I've heard about Usopp. I won't say what I heard, even though it wasn't the last One Piece stream. So if anyone's like following this series, you probably have already heard it anyway. But just in case, I won't spoil it for anybody that it also doesn't know. I didn't start reading manga again until recently, but I legit only read on trips. Honestly, like reading, I have a hard time reading when I'm at my computer, because there's way too many distractions at my computer. If there's something I want to read, I'll try to go outside and read. Like, lay on the hammock in my backyard. That's actually what I did today. Alright. To be honest, I think I'm ready to just get into it. Oh, hang on. It's nice not to binge stuff. Yeah, I kind of regret how quickly I read Monster. It was just so hard to put down because it was so addicting to read. But because you've been DMing me stuff about Monster, a lot of it I didn't remember because I just read so fast. I didn't really process any of it. So I'll probably just watch the anime so I can maybe it'll, because I know the anime is pretty slow paced, so I think that'll help me to appreciate that stuff. But yeah, I try not to get through stuff too fast. I'm very curious about Monster anime. I hear it's really good. I hear it's like as good an adaptation as you can get, as far as adaptations go. Have you seen Haikyuu, Bahalio? Because I started rewatching that recently. I love it. I'm already loving it more than the first time I watched it. I don't think they adapted like the quote unquote quick pace of the manga from Monster. From what I've heard, it's much more slow burn. Been interested in a long time. Oh, okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm enjoying Haikyuu a lot more this time around because back when I first watched it, I was not in the greatest place mentally, so I was more using it as a distraction and less like actually appreciating it. So it's nice to rewatch it. I don't know, I just got like a hankering to rewatch it because I finished watching Mad Men and I was like, all right, what do I watch next? I like to have a break in between shows. before I get right back into something else, because I like to have time to process the last thing I watched. So, so what I started doing was just binging Whose Line Is It Anyway, because there's not a plot there. So it's been allowing me to process Mad Men. But last night I was like, you know what? I'm ready to start something new. I was either going to start watching Haikyuu, or I forget what the other thing was. I was gonna start rewatching something else, or I was gonna start watching The Bear for the first time, which I don't know much about, but I prefer it that way. I've just heard that it's really good. It's something about how like some kid like inherits like a restaurant or something. Apparently it's like a super prestigious show, like it's written really well, like Andor tier. So, that's enough for me. It's enough for me to get into something. Like all I need, like the kind of stuff that I love is character studies. Like if I could summarize in like 2 words, the sort of things like y'all could recommend to me, character studies. So I loved Mad Men so much. So I love most battle shonen, honestly. At least the ones that I've read and watched, because they're very character centered. I love stuff that have a heavy focus on like psychology and philosophy and all those lovely themes. But speaking of, let's like actually. Man, you would love Planet Tease. Oh really? Oh yeah, you've never mentioned that before, Sunflower. Hey, welcome in. You're just in time. I'm actually about to start reading right the frick now. All right. Chapter 23, The Dread Captain Usopp. Oh, he's a captain. Okay. Oh shit, we got Prince Thelonious. Dude, last stream, this model never stayed on screen for more than like 5 seconds because everyone kept redeeming to the fucking clown. Oh, you're about to read Planet Tease? Bahin? Nice. Who the fuck is that? It's one of my new models. It's one of my new variants. I'm 1 in a million. Very original concept. No, but, oh, that's the wrong screen. No, but, yeah, I got some new models. It was, aside from the internet issues last stream, it was a lot of fun, finally getting to show them off. Anyways. Wait. What the fuck? Yo, Sin, is that you? Got the fucking shirt and everything. Got the, well, I guess it's not a flowery shirt, but you tend to wear like, I don't know. I see like tropical shirts and I think of you. Oh god. Feels so good to be back. Alright, I gotta remember all my voices. We're being rash. Why? We can't sail the Grand Line like this. You're right. That shrub man gave us a lot of fruit, but we need meat to keep our strength up. I'm not talking about food. I'm talking about missing a panel. Hang on, I think I gotta reload. Dude, what the? Bruh. What if I open a new tab? Oh, here we go. Wasn't loading there for some reason. The one panel is not real! She's right, we don't have a drop of grog aboard. I'm not talking about booze either. We're headed for the Grand Line, the most dangerous sea lane in the world. And don't forget, the most successful pirates alive are after the One Piece too. And their ships are big and sturdy. I don't know why, but for me, I've kind of converged on Nami just sounding like Katara. I think it works. I don't know if it works for y'all that know the character better, but... Ours are little tubs, and we don't even have a crew. If we go on like this, we'll never survive this foolhardy venture. So what should we do? We're going to plan ahead and prepare. There's a village a little south of here. Our first priority is to acquire a proper vessel and eat meat! Yeah, meat. Chat, any recommendations for Usopp's voice? I'm not... For some reason, I want to do, like, the Nun Piece Luffy voice for Usopp. Ah, a new day! The The sun shines bright and cheerful on the sea. I'm sorry if I've offended anybody with that voice. That is not my Usopp. Usopp, village youth. Tweet, tweet. Horrors! We're doomed! The pirates are coming! Well, wait. Okay, maybe I should do, like, Sokka for Usopp because of... Well, I guess I'll just say it. Sorry if this spoils Usopp's characterization for anybody, but Sin did tell me that Usopp was a lot like Sokka. Horrors! We're doomed! The pirates are coming! Wait, maybe I should put, like, a British spin on it. They're attacking the village! Run for your lives! Wah! What? Pirates? Pirates? Well, that Usopp's morning commotion. I'd best be off to work. Or that's Usopp, yeah. The pirates are coming! He's at it again. Just kidding. Ha 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 ha. Ugh. You lying brat! Today I'm gonna teach you a lesson. Oh, here they come. Come back here, liar. Ha ha ha. Catch me if you can. Darn, he got away again. That Yahoo's always causing trouble. I'll teach him. Where'd he go? I fooled all the villagers again. Oh wait, that's kind of like my Kobe voice. Ah, I did it again today. Just a little jolt of excitement to enliven this boring little village. There he is. Huh? Hey, it's you guys. Hey, Captain Usopp. Pepper, village boy. Good morning, sir. Your pirate crew reporting for duty. Carrot, also village boy. Pepper, Carrot, just the two of you. Where's Onion? Still sleeping, I guess, right? Yeah, probably. That boy. Wah! Horrors! Hey, it's Onion. What's he going on about? We're doomed! The pirates are coming! Onion, also a village boy as well. It's true, I saw him with my own eyes. A ship flying the skull and crossbones is coming from the north. Liar. It's true! Its sail has the sign of Bucky the Clown. You're not lying? It's true, we're in danger. It's time for my snack. Don't run away. I have a medical condition. If I don't eat my snack on time, I'll croak. Liar. Captain, don't you want to become a real pirate? A real pirate wouldn't be scared of other pirates. Yeah, and there's only 3 of them. Only 3? Then it's not a big ship? No, just 2 little ones. Alright. Usopp's pirate crew, prepare for action. We'll defend our village. Okay, let's go. Follow me. Yar! Okay. What do you know? There really is an island here. Of course there is. It's right here on the map. And there's a village here? Yeah, but it looks pretty small. Hey, Onion, is that, I'm having a stroke. That's what happens when I don't read for a week. I had, like, just gotten into the flow of, like, swapping between voices, but then I got sick for a week, and now I'm out of practice. Hey, Onion, is that them? Are those the pirates? Yeah, their sail had a skull on it. They don't look very scary to me. Yeah. Solid ground at last. Okay, that wasn't... I don't know who that was. What? You slept the whole way? What? You slept the whole way? That's better. So, what do you think is up with those guys? Hey, you guys, don't run away! They see us. I am the notorious Captain Usopp, famed pirate and ruler of this village. So you'd better think twice before you invade. I have 80 million men poised to stop you. Liar. Darn, she saw through me. See, I knew it. Darn, I admitted that I lied. She's a master of interrogation. Haha, you're funny. Hey, are you laughing at me? I'm a proud man, which is why they call me Proud Captain Usopp. The village restaurant. Really? You're looking for a crew? Crewmen in a bigger ship? That's right. Wow, what a great adventure. Well, you won't find any galleons here in town, but there is a place you can go. Where? That huge mansion that stands out like a sore thumb. That's where. The owner of the mansion is a young girl, and she's bedridden. How did she become the owner of a mansion? More meat, please. And more grog. Are you guys even listening to my story? About a year ago, both the poor girl's parents got sick and died. They left her with a huge inheritance, a mansion, and a dozen servants. She's rich and lives in luxury, but nobody's more unfortunate than her. Forget it. We're not gonna find a ship here. Let's go find another town. Okay, I guess we can spare the time. And I got a belly full of meat. Let's grab some supplies and go. By the way, you said you were looking for crewmen. That's right. I'm really looking for a bowl full of semen. I don't know what I was trying to do there. I'm your man. I'll be your captain. No thanks. Don't you want to think it over? Klahador? Yes, Mistress Kaya. I want to see Usopp. Hachi the Messenger. I think that was one of the cut characters that Oda mentioned. I don't remember a bird. Because I think there was like a cut character from Buggy's crew that Oda mentioned. That must be it. Wait, was Zoro originally on Buggy's crew? Why are they... Or maybe they're still here. Interesting. Chapter 24, The Lie Rejector. Onion, are you sure those pirates went in there?
Yeah, I saw them. I don't remember what I sounded like last panel, so I'm just gonna talk like this now. They took the captain in here. We gotta save him.
Real pirates are savages. They'll eat us. Dummy, pirates don't eat people. Ogresses do. Now be brave. This will be the greatest battle that Usopp's pirates have ever fought. Usopp's pirates are here. Huh? Who are they? Beats me. Hey, where's the captain?
Could they have finished him with him already?
Oh yeah, that's right. That's what Onion sounded like. Hey, you pirates! What'd you do with our captain? Give him back! Ah, that meat was delicious. Meat? The captain, he couldn't have... If you're looking for your captain, what did you do to him? He just got gobbled up. Gah, ogress! Why are you looking at me? Haha, it's not funny. Time to go. That's what he said. Then he left. It was probably time for him to go to the mansion. The mansion where the sick girl lives? Yeah. Why would he go there? To tell lies? That's not very nice. Yes, it is. It's very nice, right?
Yeah, it's great.
Huh? The mansion. You wish to see Usopp? Impossible. Klahador the butler. Shit, dude, what are those? Are those socks or shoes? Why? I just want to talk with him. Must I explain again? It's not proper for a lady to associate with the biggest liar in this village. He's a bad influence. Phooey. Kaya, mistress of the mansion. Disabled streamer. That's fine. Think of me as you will. But I must protect you. Your body is weak. Usopp's nonsensical stories are too much stimulus for you. Wait, I think Kaya is the character I've related to the most so far. But I like them. Please understand. Your late parents entrusted me with your welfare, and I will watch over you. That's why I hired guards, and take all manner of precautions. All for your best interest. Yes, I know. I'm glad you understand. I'll leave your medicine here. See that you take to it. Okay. Wait. Let me see if I can recreate this. There you go. Usopp! You're looking as unhealthy as ever, madam? Damn. I'm sorry I can't welcome you as a proper guest. Klahadore won't allow it. He's not really a bad person, though. I don't care. I like being out here anyway. I wouldn't feel comfortable in your fancy old mansion. After all, I'm a brave and gallant pirate. Well, what's today's adventure? So she knows his stories are lies. Whoa, 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 whoa. She knows his stories are lies, but she's interested in them anyway. I see. That's really cute. Today, I'm going to tell you something that happened when I was 5 years old. I fought a giant goldfish that lived in the South Seas. A goldfish? Yeah, and you should have seen the size of its poop. It was so big I thought it was an island, and moored my ship to it. That is one big pile of shit. Hey, he is a nice guy. He makes up stories to cheer her up. And he's been doing it for the past year? That's right. That's what I like about the captain. He's a meddler. I like the captain because he's so bossy.
I like the captain because he's so boastful.
He's sure got a lot of good qualities. Then the girl's spirits must not be too low. That's right, thanks to the captain. Well, that settles it. Let's go ask her to give us a ship. But we already decided against that idea. Keep any lie Usopp says locked in your memory? Oh, okay. I mean, I've got the worst memory out of anybody that I know, but I'll try. Hey, you! Give us a ship! Okay, let's go in. Ever heard of knocking? There's no stopping him now. I guess we'll have to go with him. What? Intruders? Where are the gods? God, I'm having such a hard time juggling all these accents. They're on their lunch break. But what did you do with the goldfish? I chopped it up and took it to a land of little people. They're still eating it to this day. And after such a glorious feat, the people called out to me. Captain! That's right, they called me. What are you guys doing here? We brought these guys with us. Who are they? You must be the mistress of this place. Oh, they heard of my reputation from afar and came to seek me out. They're the newest members of my crew. Yeah! Hey, that's not right! A favor? To ask of me? Yeah! We want a big, sturdy ship. What is the meaning of this? You realize you're trespassing? The butler! Klahadore. What's his problem? You see, these people, they're... Save your excuses for later. You must all go, immediately. Or do you have some business here? I want a big, sturdy ship. I can't help you. What? You're Usopp, aren't you? Your reputation precedes you. You're the talk of the village. Why does Klahadore have poop on his shirt? As you can see, the goldfish's big poop was me all along. Thanks. Call me Captain Usopp if you please. But really, there's no need for flattery. The guards, they've reported seeing you lurking around the estate. Do you have any business here? Well, yes I do. I saw a legendary mole into this estate. I'm trying to capture him. You've a gift for deceit. What? I've also heard stories of your father. You're the son of a filthy pirate. I wouldn't put anything past you. Stay away from Mistress Kaya. Wow, his father's a pirate? A filthy pirate? You and Mistress Kaya are from completely different worlds. Is it money you're after? Oh, is it money you're after? How much do you want? You've gone too far, Klahador. You owe Usopp an apology. Mistress Kaya, why should I apologize to this trash? I'm only speaking the truth. But I do feel sorry for you. Your treasure-crazed idiot father did abandon you. Klahador! Stop bad-mouthing my father! What are you getting so worked up about? Why not just fabricate some of your outrageous lies about your father? Just say he's really a merchant, or that he's not your real father, or perhaps... Shut up! Captain! See how he is? His first instinct is violence. He's an animal, like his father. Shut up! I'm proud that my father's a pirate. I'm proud that he's a brave warrior of the sea. You're right. I do make up stories. But there's one thing I'll never lie about. I'll never lie about my pirate heritage. I'm the son of a pirate! Hey, wait a minute. Now I remember. Oh, apparently Luffy has an accent now. The path to becoming a manga character. Regarding the drawings on page 136, this was the second draft of sketches I drew of Buggy's pirate crew. It was this point I didn't make any changes to Buggy's appearance, so he's not included on this page. Why is Zoro there? Yeah, that's what I was wondering. In the early versions of the story, Zoro was a bodyguard on Buggy's ship before he joined Luffy. After a lot of thought, I decided not to do it that way. Hachi the messenger is a carrier pigeon. He relays messages between Buggy and his crew. He's an Oppo bird, and his natural habitat appears to be the Grand Line. Emoji design ideas. I found these sketches in my book of doodles, so I've included them here. They look pretty cool too. Oh, well, that answered those questions. Holy shit, bro, I got like dizzy during that second chapter. Ugh. You know what? I'm gonna kill two birds with one stone. I'm gonna give myself a second to take a break, and I'm also gonna get more of that casserole. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back with Peak. Dude, chicken jalapeno casserole. It's just as good as it sounds. Oh no, actually, sorry. Earlier I said it's better than it sounds than it is. So Usopp lies a lot. And he, tells these stories to... The fuck was her name? Kaya? And although she knows they're fake, she doesn't really care. I think Usopp... I think Usopp is, like, the only person, other than, like, Kahaladri, whatever the fuck his name was, that really cares about her, and, like, gives her any attention. I think, so, hang on, let me go back. What was his name? The fuck was his name? Klahadore. Her name was Kaya, right? God, we just met these characters. There's already so much happening. Yeah, Kaya, okay. Kaya and Klahadore. So Klahadore is showing that he cares about her, by being very overly protective. And Usopp is showing that. I wonder how Usopp, like... I guess he just started visiting her one day. I doubt they knew each other before. I don't know if she's been, like, bedridden her whole life. She might have been. She might have just been, like, born that way. So yeah, I guess what Kaya sees in Usopp is she appreciates that he, like, acknowledges her existence, which, you know, as a disabled person myself, we tend to go unnoticed by most people because we can't do the same things that they can. We're kind of left out a lot of stuff, but I think she appreciates Usopp for giving her that attention. And Usopp, I think, honestly feels the same way about her, because he tells her his stories, and she doesn't, like, berate him for it. She actually, like, even though she knows they're made up, she appreciates the attention, and he appreciates that. I guess they both appreciate the fact that they take each other seriously. Which is really cute. Usopp's already pretty damn based. It's interesting, though, that I'm supposed to keep an eye out for Usopp's lies. So there was the one about the goldfish thing, so I'll keep that in the back of my mind. Goldfish poop. Okay, but actually, the fact that Klahadore literally had, like, I swear to God, he has, like, poop on his shirt. Like a poop, that's like a poop pattern. Are those related? I don't know. Also, Usopp mentions something about a mole in the mansion. Which is really interesting. I wonder if Klahadore is who he says he is, or maybe it's someone else. Because Usopp said... What exactly did he say about a mole? Hang on, wait, I think it was before this. I saw a legendary mole. Notice how mole is, like, emphasized? I don't know if you can see it. You can see it. I'm trying to capture him, not it. Him. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder what that means. I'll continue reading after I'm done eating. God, this shit is so good. I'll ask again. I asked like twice earlier, nobody answered. What are y'all having for dinner? Or if it's not dinner time for y'all, what was the last thing you ate, or what are you about to eat? I did get mildly spoiled to something recently. I forgot where I even heard it from. But I learned that Sanji is a cook. Or maybe I already knew that, I don't remember. We ordered pizza at work. I had a pasta bowl. Oh shit, y'all, pizza, pasta, puzzi pie, put it in my fucking eye. Can I just say, by the way, I've really been impressing myself lately with my Witch Hat Atelier reactions and my One Piece streams, how quickly I'm able to articulate, like, the themes, or at least the themes that I read, the themes that I pick up on, like, almost instantly. I've always had a hard time about that. I've always needed to, like... That's why I do video essays, because a lot of my best thoughts come from me, like, spending time on them, but, like... I guess it's just... all of my story analysis I've been doing over the years is paying off to where I can just, like, pick stuff up on the fly. Which I didn't really used to be able to do. But it's a lot of fun. I think generally, like... that's how I kind of want to sell my content, is, like, story analysis stuff. Obviously, my video essays are like that, but I'm trying to make that more of a thing on stream, too. Which I'm getting better at. I was having a really... like, when I got back into streaming, when Crossworlds came out, I had a really hard time making that a focus on my streams. I was mostly doing silly shit. But now I would like... now I'm getting better at finding a balance between the two. And honestly, if there's anyone... I noticed my VODs for these get some views. If there's anyone watching these VODs, best thing you can do to support this series, and, you know, me in general, is to share these videos around. With other One Piece fans. That's the best way that's really the best way you can support any creator is word of mouth. I'm just stuffing my face with this fucking peak. So damn good. Oh, look at that. The next chapter is called Lies.
I'm the one who tells lies.
Wait a minute. Long nose, lies? Usopp's a fucking Pinocchio reference. I don't remember if Sin mentioned that before. Well, I know now. I wonder if Kaya is supposed to represent someone from the Pinocchio story. Cause I've read, like, the original, Pinocchio story. It actually aged surprisingly well. You might not totally, and I personally don't totally agree with the message behind it, but just the general, like, presentation and everything, like, despite being from the 1800s, oh, we're porcelain now. Spooky. Despite being from, like, the 1800s, it reads, like, surprisingly modern. To be fair, it has been translated for that purpose, but still. Actually, like, honestly, like, if anyone wants a book to read the Adventures of Pinocchio. It's actually really fun. It was a big inspiration behind Madalena, which I'll definitely finish one day, right, guys? Alright, chapter 25, Lies. Wait, wait, it's the fish that tells lies from Digital Circus.
I'm the one who tells lies.
I can't do that voice. Captain! Pirate. Brave warrior of the sea. That's a deceitful way to twist the truth. Twisting my tongue, too. Nonetheless, your behavior is indisputable proof of your ruffian heritage. Lie all you want, but faced with difficulty, your first recourse is violence. And I know you are only kind to Miss Kaya because you're after her. What? I'm onto your scheme, you scalawag. You're trash, like your pirate oh, wait, I thought that was Usopp. I'm onto your scheme, you scalawag. You're trash, like your pirate father. That's enough! Stop, Usopp, please! No more violence! Clohador's not a bad person. He takes care of me. He only wants what's best for me. He just went too far. Oh, wait. There you go. Leave the grounds. This is no place for a ruffian like you. Never come near this estate again. Fine. Fine. Have it your way. I'm leaving. And I'm never coming back. Captain. Usopp. Stupid smelly butler. Get it? Because butt. The captain's a great guy. Yeah, fool. Dumbbell. Knucklehead. You too, Luffy? Yeah. Come on and fight. Come on and fight. Easy, Luffy. Get off this property at once. Oh, there you go. I'm trying to remake the sound effects too. Time for your lunch, Miss Kaya. I don't want it. I'm not hungry. It's not going to taste good. You'll upset the cook if you say such things. He works hard to create healthful, healing foods for you, Miss Kaya. Must you make me feel guilty? I feel bad enough about going behind your back. I talked to Usopp against your wishes, but you didn't have to drive him away like a dog. May I sit? Yes. 3 years ago, I came to this estate. I'll never forget that day. Chat, can anyone tell me, by the way, where does the first season of the live-action One Piece end? I just, like, randomly thought of that. Because I would like to react to that as well, make, like, a reaction video out of that. Or I guess it would be a series. But I want to make sure I get ahead in the manga first, before I watch that. At least the first season. Before that, I had worked aboard a ship. I made one small mistake, and they marooned me here. I was forsaken and alone. Finally, I wandered into the village. I was penniless, homeless, and helpless. I would surely have ended up dead in a ditch. Then your father took pity on me. I owe my life to your late parents. And you. You are the daughter of my benefactors. I realize I went too far. I've no right to interfere with your choice of friends. But that Usopp, he has a very bad reputation. However, he may try to whitewash it. If he should ever lay a hand on you, I'll have failed you and your father. After Arlong Park, okay, I have no idea when that is. Maybe I'll find out soon. Actually, I think that is kind of like relatively early on, isn't it? I think I remember hearing about that. But just now, I know I went too far. No doubt you hate me. I don't hate you. I'm grateful to you, but it was still wrong. Usopp is a very good person. Indeed. Klahadore, you just don't understand. Oh, he said, indeed. That's how he meant it. I have a bit to go, okay. You're right. I don't understand. I wonder where Luffy went. Who knows? Maybe he went after the captain. The quote-unquote captain, I should say. Haha. That's what that has. We know where the captain went. Yeah, to the beach. Whenever something happens, that's where he goes. Wanna see? No thanks. Hey, aren't you missing someone? Yeah, Onion. He always disappears. And then he comes back running, back screaming. Wow, it's horrible! A backwards man! Onion! It's horrible! Wow! A backwards man! There's a strange man headed this way walking backwards. Liar. It's true! Look! Ayo?
Hey, who just called me strange? I'm not strange.
You're a little strange.
Don't be silly, I'm just your typical traveling hypnotist.
Why does he sound like Bill Cosby? God damn it. Django the hypnotist. Wow, a hypnotist! Show us a trick. Yeah, show us.
What? I'll show you a little trick with the pudding.
No,
Don't be silly, I don't even know you. Why should I perform for someone I've only just met?
Oh well, look at the ring. Then, are you gonna perform? What, pretend that was my Zoro voice. I forgot what he sounded like.
When I say 1, 2, Django, you'll fall sound asleep. Ready? 1, 2, Django!
Now that's strange. He put himself to sleep. Didn't expect Watto for backwards.
Hey, you know, Bill Cosby, you know, we go way back, you know, he kept asking me for the...
Okay, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Anyway. Hey, here you are. Don't sneak up like that. Yesop, he's your father, right? Huh? I thought he was just like getting Usopp's name wrong. Although, from what I know, Luffy is a very attentive person. Unless he's done this before already, I don't think Luffy would be the kind of person to get someone's name wrong. Well, he's more emotionally attentive than he is, like, practically, I guess. How do you know my father's name? I met him when I was a kid. I almost did the fucking Watto voice again.
You know, I met him when I was a kid, you know, me and Yesop and Bill Cosby, you know, we go way back, you know.
I met him when I was a kid. What? Really? You met my father? Yep. And you look just like him. I thought you looked familiar when I saw you. I just figured out why. Do you know where my father is now? That's a little too posh. Nope. But I'm sure he's still with Captain Red-Haired Shanks. Oh shit, he's on Shanks' crew. Well, yeah, I guess that would be the only other pirate Luffy would have met, huh? Well, I guess there's no reason other pirates couldn't have visited his island. Yasop is a crewman on my favorite pirate ship. Huh? Really? So he's with Captain Shanks. Red-Haired Shanks, eh? He's with Shanks? You've heard of Shanks? Of course I have. He's a great pirate. My father's with a famous pirate crew. Speaking of great, I recall Yasop was a great shot. I never saw him miss. Wow, you're amazing. Oh, that's nothing. I can shoot the whiskers off an eye at 50 paces. Apparently I'm Australian even though my son isn't. Well, you know, Luffy, I got a son who doesn't sound anything like me.
He'd be just about your age.
Not again. You've told me this 1,000 times.
And you're gonna hear about him 1,000 times more. It's a hard thing to be parted from my son, but I had no choice. That pirate flight kept calling to me.
You know, it broke my heart when I put that tumor in your mother. What? Yasopp was a great pirate. A great pirate? Yes, sir. He sailed off into the boundless sea. Oh, wait. Yes, sir. He sailed off into the boundless sea. My father's out there risking life and limb, and I'm proud of him, and I'm starting to develop his accent now. That butler said some obnoxious things about him. He'll ruin my father's good name. Yeah, I don't like that guy either. So, you're never going back to Kaya's? I don't know. If that butler begs me to come back, then maybe I'll go see ya. You mean that butler? Yeah, that butler. Hey, what's that butler doing here? Django, I instructed you to keep a low profile. What were you doing sleeping in the middle of the village?
Don't be silly, I'm not standing out. It's not strange at all.
There's someone with him. A weird guy. Wait, what does Django sound like to you guys? I imagine it probably isn't Bill Cosby fucking Watto. Oh, that was a weird sentence out of context.
You know, before I found the pudding, you know, I found this strange bug man.
I've never seen him before. Have you prepared everything necessary to carry out the plan?
Of course I have. Operation Murder Miss Kaya is ready to go at any time.
I fucking called it. Dude, fucking Klahador is a fucking... He is a mole. Murder Miss Kaya? Dude, I fucking knew it, dude. Chapter 26. Captain Kuro's plan. Captain Kuro. Ooh. Django, don't say murder. It sounds so sinister.
Oh yeah, accident. It was going to be an accident, right? Captain Kuro?
Whoa, wait. Klahador is Captain Kuro? Oh shit, okay. Quiet, fool. I discarded that name 3 years ago. Don't ever call me that. You're the captain now. Reference? Wait, this actually might have come out before that movie came out, actually. Hey, what are they talking about? That's what I'd like to know. Wait a minute. I've heard of Captain Kuro before. He was famous for his carefully planned pillaging raids, but rumor was that 3 years ago, he got caught by the Navy and executed.
Tell the truth, I wasn't too sure about this plan.
Oh no?
It was crazy, you know, all of a sudden you quit pirating. You thought us all to work without you. And we helped spread the rumor that you've been executed. You came to this village. Now we're back, 3 years later, just like you ordered, you know, I spent a long time on Tatooine, Jedi, they screwed me over. I have nothing left to live for, You've never steered us wrong before, so I've obeyed your orders. But my share of the spoils had better be worth it.
Yes, if my plan succeeds, you'll get what you deserve.
If it's murder, then I'm your man.
Remember, you can't just slit Miss Kaya's throat, or anything that crude. Her death must appear to have been an unfortunate accident. Don't forget it. What if these motherfuckers killed, goddamn, I don't remember her name, but Zoro, the girl from Zoro's past. Dude, I'm gonna fucking scream if it was fucking Kuro, dude. Dude, holy shit. Obviously, don't spoil that for me, but, dude, holy shit. Holy fuck, dude. Dude, but imagine though. Imagine not only that's the case, but that I called that. That would be fucking insane. I already caught on to the mole thing with Kuro. I already had a bad feeling about him. It appears you still don't fully grasp my plan.
Don't be silly, I understand perfectly. We wait for your signal, then we attack the village. We kill we accident the girl to death. and you inherit her fortune. You know, I started using TikTok. I can't. I have to start saying things like unalive, an accident. You know.
Fool, use your brain. How am I going to inherit her fortune?
You just have to serve her.
Listen, idiot. This is the crucial part of the plan. Before you kill her, hypnotize her. You make her write a will that says she leaves her entire fortune to her faithful butler, Clahador. Dude, this guy's a fucking... I want him dead. That's how I will inherit her vast fortune. Very naturally. I've spent the last 3 years earning the trust of everyone around her. No one would question it if she left everything to me. I've earned it. Why do half of the villains end up with this exact voice? Because this is what Captain Morgan sounded like.
So that's why you worked as a butler for 3 years. Wouldn't it have been easier to just bust in and take it all at gunpoint?
That's the crude thinking of a pirate. You get the money, but you have to live like a fugitive. What good are riches if you've always got the Navy chasing you? I've gone legitimate. I'm a pacifist now.
I guess there's all kinds of pacifists. And after you went and slaughtered the girl's whole family.
I never slaughtered anyone. Kaya's parents' deaths. Well, that wasn't part of my plan.
Sure, whatever you say. Just hurry up and give us the signal. We've been anchored offshore for a week now. Those cutthroats are ready to cut each other. Sorry, I think I hypnotized myself a little too hard earlier.
How horrible. I've really just heard something horrible. What? What did they say? It sounded kind of mean. Weren't you listening? It's horrible. They're serious. He was out to Kaya's family fortune this whole time. For 3 years he's been plotting to get it all. That butler is Captain Kuro. He's still alive. I picked the wrong guy to punch out. He's gonna kill me. They're gonna attack the village and kill Kaya. This is horrible. Really horrible. Don't stand up, they'll see you. Hey, you guys! Don't kill Kaya! Who's that? You idiot! Now they've seen us! Okay, I need to take a break. I'm getting dizzy again.
Oh! Dude.
Dude, how is One Piece so good at getting me, like, invested in characters instantly, and then, like, it'll establish a character, it'll be like, hey, this is the status quo of the character, and then it'll be like, JK lol, this is actually what's going on. Like, literally within panels of each other, it'll go from, like, one thing to another, but it doesn't feel awkward at all. It just works. Like, this story, I think I mentioned this before, but this story moves at, like, a breakneck pace, but it doesn't, like, this shit moves faster than Black Clover does. But it just works. Tell me how, chat. How? How does he do it? How does Oda do it, dude? Also, hi, Twee. Enjoying to take a nap? Enjoying a nap? Now that I think about it, you're right. You know what I mean? Like,
It's crazy, yeah, you know.
I don't know how he does it. I found the Black Clover anime pacing to be kind of ass at the very start. Oh, when I say Black Clover pacing, I mean the manga. The Black Clover anime pacing is terrible for most of it. It does get better later on, but it still never quite lives up to the manga, even when it is, like, okay. Even when the Black Clover anime is at its best. Black Clover manga was, yeah. It's more I want to say, but nopers. No elp. I tried shaking my head, but my model tracking isn't accurate enough. Oh, dude, that fucking Watto voice was, like, making me dizzy. I just need a break. On average, how long are these One Piece streams again? I think like 3 hours? Because I spent like the first 2 hours reading the manga, and then I spent like an hour breaking it down, right? Yes, on average. But then there was this one where I ended up talking to Sin for like a long time. You idiot! Now they've seen us! We gotta run away and hide! They'll murder us! Well, well, if it isn't Usopp. I don't think that's what he sounded like, but fuck it. Wow! Now they've seen me too! Hear anything interesting? No, I mean, I just got here, so I couldn't have. He heard everything! So they heard us. Alright then, you guys, look at this ring. I think I've converged on a different voice for Django. What's that? Oh no, it's a weapon. He's gonna kill us. When I say 1, 2, Django, you'll fall into a deep sleep. 1, 2. Take cover, he's gonna get us. Django. Oh. Blasted Django. I thought you had this perfected. Huh? What are you doing? You're gonna fall! Hey, you okay? Didn't mean to kill him. He fell right on his head. From that height, he's dead for sure. I think this is the voice I was really trying to do at first, and then it turned into Watto. It can't be. You killed him. Killed him. What should we do with the other one? Kill him too? That won't be necessary. No one will believe anything that buffoon says. Oh shit, true. Django, tomorrow at dawn, attack the village. Wait, that's crazy. The fucking dude, Usopp got introduced, like lying to the village just to like have a little hoo-ha and a laugh. Dude, it's the fucking boy who cried wolf. Create a distraction, rough up some villages, and kill Miss Kaya. Tomorrow. It's as I said, Usopp. No one will believe what you say, so you can't stop me. Curses! Curses! Whoa! You sure it's okay? Of course. My plan can't fail. Pirates! Pirates! It's horrible! They'll all be killed! Everyone in the village I grew up in! They'll kill Kaya! Everyone I love! I love this village. Who are you? I'm Usopp, brave warrior of the sea. I heard you weren't feeling too well. I'm here to tell you some stories to cheer you up. It's none of your business. Please leave, or I'll have someone show you out. I won't hurt you. I'm just a busybody. Whoa, what was that? Oh, whoa. What was that? Captain! I thought Luffy would be with him. Is he still upset about what the butler said about his father? Who knows? Did you see his face? Something must have happened at the beach. He was pale as a sheet. Hey, how do I get to the beach? I smell trouble. That hypnotist was headed that way too. It's time for Usopp's pirates to take action. Yeah, sure. But show me the way to the beach. It's horrible. Everybody, listen up. Pirates are gonna attack us. Tomorrow morning, pirates are gonna attack this village. Head for the hills. That lion Brad is at it again. That's twice today. Forget it. Just ignore his fool tales. Again? During lunch? He's really overdoing it lately. That's enough, Usopp. That's enough for today. No more. No, this time it's for real. That's what you always say. Maybe it's time to teach you a lesson. I'm always joking around, but this time it's true. You have to believe me. If you were serious and responsible like Mr. Klahadore, we'd believe you. Doesn't matter what you know. You can't interfere with my plan. Blast it! You gotta believe me. We have to escape! Everyone's really gonna be killed!
Thank you, my sea wolves, for coming. It's been 3 long years. If this plan succeeds, you'll all get more than your fair share. Tomorrow at dawn, destroy the village.
Hey, 3 cheers for Captain Coro! Have you seen Clahador? He said he had business in town. I see. Well, shit. It'd be fun to try one of these like arts and crafts things at some point. Oh damn, this would have been a much better thumbnail for the VOD. Because the one I have set currently is this. Which, I mean, it works. I just didn't want to look too deep into it because I didn't want to get spoiled. But I just used like the volume cover. Man, Oda loves putting Luffy in Gold Roger's coat, doesn't he? I wonder what that means. Very interesting. Oh, this does go hard, though. Also, Django low-key gives Johnny Depp. Maybe... Oh, shit. Maybe I should have had him... I should have voiced him like Captain Jack. Can I do a Jack Sparrow voice? Have I ever tried? I probably have. Wait, is that actually what he sounds like? Or are you just saying he does LOL? He does look like that LOL, you're right. Based streamer. You just made a very good point. Also, yeah, fucking Kuro literally has poop on his shirt. Like as a design. Let's see, how long is this chapter? Okay, this might be the last chapter I read. He does look like a hey, it's me, Johnny Depp. I play this. Okay, that's a terrible voice. I played Django in One Piece. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, I think all I've got is one more chapter in me, especially because this one's really long. Ugh. Yeah, I'm glad tomorrow. Maybe I won't be able to stream tomorrow. We'll have to see. I had a dream. I have a dream. I have a dream. Someday I really want to doodle on a dog. Can I draw on whiskers? Can I make him look like a panda? I've asked many times to draw on the pets of my friends, but nobody ever lets me. Get your own dog to draw on, they say. Are they crazy? I wouldn't want a weird-looking dog like that. So did this actually... I guess this volume came out in 97, huh? That's crazy how long these kind of things have been going on for. Like, the fact that this was adapted into English. Oh, wait, no. First printing June 2004. Okay. So, okay, so I think One Piece began in 97. This volume came out in, like, I guess 2004? I don't know when this specific print in English came out, but yeah, okay. The Black Cat Pirates. I thought that said, bro, I thought that said Richard Shanks. I was like, wait, that's his name? They call me Dick. Chapter 27, True Lies. Kangaroo. Oh wait, this chapter is actually shorter than I thought. I might be able to do one more after this. Miss Kaya, I picked up the special order you requested from the eyeglass shop in the next town. Is this satisfactory? Perfect. Thank you, Mary. I'm sorry you had to go so far. Dude, I need to protect Kaya with my entire life. It is my pleasure to serve you, Miss Kaya. It's a gift, isn't it? Klahadore will be elated. I hope so. Tomorrow, it will be exactly 3 years since Klahadore first came to this estate. He's been such a great help. Everyone, listen to me. The pirates are coming. Tomorrow at dawn. Pirates are going to attack. If we believed you every time you cried pirates, we'd be fleeing to the hills every day. But this time it's true. And this time we're really gonna clobber you. Eep! Get him! He's fast.
What? Miss Kaya's going to be killed?
Mr. Straw Hat Man, pirates are really going to attack the village?
Yep. That's what they said. No doubt about it. Kind of an odd place to take a nap, isn't it? It's strange. I thought I was on top of the cliff. So that butler really is a bad guy. I never did like him.
And the hypnotist is in on it too.
So that's what your captain was doing. That's why he was running toward the village like his pants were on fire. It'll be alright. The villagers have plenty of warning. They can just hide out in the hills. Pirates are generally pretty dumb. Maybe we should hide too. Yeah, and we better take all our valuables. Piggy bank, snacks, model ship, what else? Hurry! Oh no! What's wrong? I've gotta go buy some meat before the butcher leaves town. Wait, let me see if I can recreate loudly banging on a window without breaking this coffee mug. Well, that sucked. All right, I'm gonna bang on the window really loud. Usopp, I'm so glad to see you. I was afraid you'd never come back. You've got to get out of here, Kaya. Your life is in danger. What are you talking about? You've been tricked. Your butler is really a pirate. What? Klahadore? Oh, this is probably gonna put a rift between them, isn't it? A pirate? Is this a joke? It's no joke, Kaya. I heard him with my own ears. He was at the beach, going over the plan with his henchmen. He said he tricked his way into your service to get his hands on your fortune. He's a pirate captain. He's been posing as a butler for 3 years just to rob you. Usopp, what are you saying? His pirate crew is going to attack tomorrow at dawn. He said they're going to kill you. He's a dastardly villain. You've got to get out of here fast. Please stop this. You disappoint me, Usopp. What? Hey, do you hear voices in the courtyard? Hey, it's the liar. He snuck onto the estate again. You'd actually use me to get back at Klahadore like this? What he said about your father. Klahadore admitted that he went too far. He should never have said those things. But I won't listen to you tell lies about him. I never believed you would sink so low. Your stories were always filled with romantic and unbelievable things, but they were so much fun. I loved your lies. Why did you have to tell a lie like that? It's despicable, Usopp. Kaya, no. How could you? Kaya, wait. I'm not trying to get back at anyone. Where's Kaya? Has he harmed you? Don't worry, we'll toss this rat out. Stop! Let me go! I'm not done talking yet! Curse you! Let me go! Gah! Dirty brat! Stop! I'm not going to let you stop me, fool! Animal! Usopp, please stop! Ugh! Wait. I have a question. More of a hypothetical one. No, I don't need anyone to answer this. Why did Kuro hire bodyguards? For Kaya? Why didn't he just, like, enlist a couple of his pirates that were already in his service anyway? I mean, maybe his crew are really dumb, and he didn't trust them to keep up the appearance of being bodyguards for 3 years. Maybe it's something like that. He's downed both the guards! Kaya, you've got to believe me. You have to get out of the village before your butler comes back. What's wrong with you? You're acting so strangely. You're breaking my heart. You're going down a path I can't follow. There he is. There's Usopp. He snuck onto the estate. Uh-oh, the villagers. I've got no choice. I'll have to use force. Usopp, no! Let me go! You'll find out the truth tomorrow. For now, I've got to get you away from here. You've got to believe me. You won't get away this time, Usopp. Arrgh. It's you, Usopp. You're the dastardly villain. Ruffian, get away from Miss Kaya. Oh shit, fucking... Cheery, or whatever his name is, has got a fucking gun. No! Stop! You'll hit him! But, Miss Kaya, he was... Usopp's getting away! Usopp's getting away! Stop, blast you! My left arm. Why won't anyone believe me? There he is! Get him! He's a violent criminal! Violent? You've stooped to violence, Usopp? Wait, this sounds like... Dude, this sounds like Frieren music. It's from Tears of the Kingdom. I was just like, wait, did Frieren music just come on? I panicked because of copyright. Miss Kaya, get a hold of yourself! Tomorrow morning, attack the village at dawn. Hey, Captain! Hey, you guys! You're alive? Alive? Yeah, I must have dozed off. He took a long nap. Captain, we heard what's going on. We've got to hurry and warn everyone about the pirates. Warn everyone? You're the one who's a dastardly villain. You stooped to violence, Usopp? Ha 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 ha. I just made it all up, as usual. Got so mad at that butler, I made up a lie about him being a pirate. What? It's a lie? Shucks, I thought something exciting was gonna happen. The captain even fooled the Straw Hat guy! Huh? I can't believe the captain would do that. Yeah, me neither. Oh, me! I don't like that butler, but I never thought the captain would lie to hurt someone. Let's go home. Yeah, it's dinner time. Wonder what we're having. They're walking to their doom. It's 'cause I'm a liar. No one will believe me. I should have known. But the facts are still the facts. Pirates really are coming, aren't they? Oh, pirates really are coming, aren't they? They're coming, alright. But no one will believe me. They all think tomorrow will just be another peaceful day. So it's up to me to meet those pirates and fight them off. Then I'll have a real tall tale to tell. I may be a liar, but this time, my tale will come true. They can shoot me in the arm, and they can chase me with brooms, but this village is my home. I love this village. I've got to protect my neighbors. It's not much time to plan, but I refuse to let everyone get murdered. Got a noble heart. You sent your crew away so you could face the danger alone. Well then, we're going to help you. I'm telling you now, the treasure's all mine. Huh? 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 Okay, if the next chapter is like an average length, like I think I can do one more, and then we'll get into the breakdown. Ugh, I don't have as much energy today as I did earlier, or right now as I did earlier.
I need a dip, I'm so tired. Eh.
It's spreading, I guess. Well, hey, you know what? In that case, maybe I'll just end it here. I'll save the rest for next time. I will do more reading on Sunday. I think for the rest of the stream, I will just talk about what I just read. But yeah, thanks for joining, guys. Yeah, I'll do more on Sunday. I think for the Sunday stream, I'll probably start earlier. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty tired myself today, actually. From Ichiro Oda's mailbag. Okay, at the end of Volume 2 of the Japanese graphic novel, we asked our readers for letters. This is the letters section. We got some great mail. Readers' questions and/or comments are indicated below with a Q, and my comments are indicated A. How old are Luffy, Zoro, Nami, and Shanks? I got a lot of letters asking this question. Luffy is 17, Zoro is 19, and Nami is 18? Damn, okay. I figured she would be 16 at the oldest, but Shanks is, because that's just like the average for the battle shonen heroines. Shanks is currently missing, but I'll tell you how old he was 10 years ago. When he was at Luffy's village, he was 27. Okay. Why are all the bad guys so strange? Strange? Now that you mention it, maybe they are a little strange, but I think their strangeness makes them mysterious. Doesn't that make them more appealing? Yes, that's why I love Buggy. Is it true that you can really stretch your arms and legs? I read that in a magazine. Hey, I think I also said that's a secret. Oh, can't read that. Alright, so next time we'll pick up on chapter 28. Do that on Sunday. I don't think I was able to do as much reading today, but yeah, for the sake of my health, I should probably call it right now. But I will at least try to stream as long as I can from here on out. Talking about what we just read. Yeah, I'm a really big fan of the way Oda writes. Like, it's simple, it's not hard to follow at all. It is maybe cliche, but cliche does not equal bad. Cliche just means, I mean, really every story is cliche. It just comes down to good execution. And so far, Oda's execution, pretty damn good. Discussing One Piece first time reading. Yeah, something like that. Alright, now I'm gonna put Crossworlds on. Oh, I should ping my server again. Let the server know I'm now playing Crossworlds. Switching to Crossworlds with chat. I need to do that every time. Oh, my model's frozen. Hello. I might have to switch to cam anyway if my, if the game lags too much. Because sometimes my model clashes with the performance of the game. Sega. Oh yeah, Arl came out. Puyo Puyo character. Arl! Based on what you've read so far, who do you think is your fave? I think still Bucky. course, I did just finish reading about. I did just meet Usopp, so. Oh, whoops. I did just meet Usopp, so it could be him too. Oral. Oh, is it clown time? Twinkle Bayoin. Oh, that's a really pretty car. I love that. Wait, I kind of want to race in that. Fuck it, we'll do the new car and character. Oh, there's a festival going on right now, isn't there? Well, I might as well. It's either right now or tomorrow. Let's see. Oh, no, yeah, it's right now. Alright, well, if anyone wants to play the festival with me. If anyone wants to play festival with me. Yeah, cool. Switching to Crossworlds Festival if anyone wants to join my lobby. Yeah, I guess I'll put the lobby code on screen. I guess what I could talk about is maybe my favorite arc so far. You know, despite Buggy being my favorite character so far, actually I haven't finished Syrup Town yet, but this one's shaping up to be my favorite. I love the whole thing going on with Usopp and I don't know. It looked like it might have been a speed car. No, it's not a speed car. Maybe acceleration. The whole thing with Usopp and Kaya. Let's see, I'm guessing it has its own colors. Yeah, there we go. That's such a cool car. Wait, what does it look like with the Knight's colors? Okay, not as good as I thought. What about with Dino colors, aka SpongeBob? Okay, yeah, this car needs like a particular... Oh, that looks really cool. This car needs like particular materials for it to work. Because like this looks good, some of these other ones... Actually, that one looks... This looks like it came from Sweet Mountain. Sweet Mountain! That's pretty good. Oh, that's good. Oh, that might be my favorite. The SBO colors. That might be my favorite. So, oh, the Zaz is really good too. Okay, I'm torn between Zaz and SBO. No, I'm gonna go Zaz. That looks so good. Alright, so in regards to gadgets, it's on tap boost right now. So... For tap boosts, I need to build a, like a build for this. I guess, so for taps, I want to do... I don't remember what I used to run for taps. No, but like I'm really liking the structuring and everything of Syrup Town so far. Hawktoon 3-stream streak. Sheesh. Not extended slipstream. Collide with the machine to boost. I feel like that probably doesn't matter when you're doing tap boost. Quick recovery might actually be handy for this. Okay, I think the other gadgets I want are gonna be at the top. Not that. Not that. Yeah, slipstream bounty, that's what I want. And then... I'll put this on, fuck it. Just found a really funny video on YouTube. Fork found in kitchen. I'm sorry. An invalid gadget is being equipped? Wait, which one? Oh, ring engine. Oh, damn. Damn, those fucking gadgets are a problem right now. Alright, I'll just put that on. Oh, here, I'll do this, actually. 130 ring limit. Wait, get 100 rings and increase maximum ring limit? Oh, having this on, those might collide. I'll do ring thief. Damn, they really said keep your we're gonna keep that broken ring engine shit out of festival so people can actually have fun, I guess. Oh, Fest Penguin, that's a fellow streamer. Damn, is there nobody playing this festival right now? What the fuck is this? It's got 2 teams that have half teams.
Hey, man.
My Arl doesn't have a voice yet. I'm sure that mod's already out. I haven't downloaded Crossworlds mods in forever. Oh, there's a whole Arl team over there. Arl.
Want to color a beautiful drawing with a set of crayons? Well,
Oh, wait. I can't watch it. It's about to start. 4x, 4x, 4x. Alright. W taps. Oh god. I considered putting on the monster truck starter build that I still have for some reason. Oh. Also, I hear these Poyo sounds, but it just makes me nostalgic for Mean Bean Machine. Because I didn't really play Poyo growing up. Actually, I didn't at all. My only real exposure to that kind of game was, Mean Bean Machine. I'm already forgetting to tap. Tap me, bot. Oh, okay, good, nice. Nice tap. Okay, let me see if I can try to veer back to One Piece. It's kind of hard because I haven't finished the arc yet. So yeah, Sin described Usopp to me as like Sokka, where he's like, he doesn't really have any powers, and he's not like the bravest. Not the bravest, but like he's not the most, I guess, heroic character. But the fact that he's able, I guess he's one of those characters where it's like, the fact that he's able to do what he does despite being normal is what makes him so like. It's what makes him so brave and what makes him so badass. Like he's one of those kind of characters. From what I've heard, from what I've been told, and from what I'm seeing so far. I thought so. The way I thought that was gonna go, because Luffy got knocked out. I thought Luffy was gonna stay asleep for like the rest of the arc, so, or at least for the majority of it. So Usopp would have to do a lot on his own. Obviously, he still would have had help with Zoro and Nami there, assuming he would have gone to them in the first place. But yeah, I think this team is cooked. Yeah, even with the bonus. Now, if this were custom lobbies, we'd have gotten a lot more. Also, I guess it's fitting that Buggy is my favorite character and I've got a clown model. I didn't even coordinate it that way, it kind of just worked out that way. I wonder where a year from... It would be interesting. I should do like a 1-year anniversary of when I started reading One Piece. That could be really fun. Because I'm curious as to where I'll be in the manga a year from now. Oh, dude, look at that, like, Christmas car that Shadow has. Are we on Airtrix? If we're on Airtrix, yeah, I'll keep the rental one. Oh, dude, I love that. That's so cute. It's Radical Highway Christmas, I guess.
Sounds good.
Happy holidays, Shadow.
Bye-bye.
I think we need at least one One Piece character on my Tomodachi Island. I don't know who though. I guess Buggy, huh? I guess I should try to make Buggy. God, I can't tell you the last time I played a festival in this game. I usually miss them. I usually have other shit going on when these are happening. Oh god. Not a lot of tricking opportunities on Wily Castle, is there? I guess I just want to keep trying to go for like the highest routes.
I wake up much higher.
And ramps such as these. Rodette rule. What? No! I was trying to take that because I knew that would have been some tricking opportunities right there. There's already way more places to trick here than on Wily. Fuck the Wily. I guess going up there would have been nice, but the problem is I was getting bumped. Oh god. Yeah, Wiley kind of sucks for air tricks. Dr. Wiley. Wait, Team Ringo? Oh, I didn't realize this was a Beatles tournament. Wait, why of all the Poyos is the garbage Poyo a decal? Like, hey guys, come play the Poyo Poyo Festival in Sonic Racing Crossworlds. You get literal garbage. Although I guess nothing can be as bad as the Minecraft horn. Oh, speaking of horns, I should see what the horn. Oh, actually no, I don't have the horn. I have to unlock it. Gotta unlock it first. Something along those lines. I fuck with any of these, honestly.
Hello. Hey.
Another taxi? A crazy taxi!
Hello. Got it. How's it going? Hey. Roger.
Roger Craig Smith.
The race to prove who's the best begins now. The racers are now getting ready.
This should be...
About to begin.
I guess with the water section, this should be better for air tricks. There you go, get some extra ones there. I remember I used to have like a build for air trick mode, but I don't remember what it consisted of, because I think it was better than the rental plates. I could probably remake it if I went back, but I don't know if I will. I'm really scared this song is gonna get me copyrighted. I don't think it has so far, but I do kind of want to switch back to Digital Circus anyway. Haven't seen that mod in forever. I miss my wife tales. I don't know what this Blink 182's. I need to ask D-Hedge next time I see D-Hedge in chat, like why there's like a Blink 182 song here. Also, how did I do that? I just got like extra air in that section and it got me like hella air tricks. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth, I guess. Don't look a house more than the gift. Oh, that was not worth it! Okay, maybe it was, because I did get tricks from it. I'll save this for when people are taking that cut. So they get fucked over. Oh, it's too bad I can't see the mini-map. Alright, I'll use it now. Yeah, I don't think that affected anybody's placement. The bomb. The boo might have. Wait, did it not did I not have the ability to go to menu there? It looked like the option was, I wasn't going to go menu anyway, but it looked like the option wasn't even there. No, you are going to play. You are going to play Crossroads forever. Blizzard Valley, my favorite. I'm sure nobody else is gonna vote for it, because everyone else hates it for some reason. Damn, when did they drop that art? There's some stickers in this game where I'll be like, man, when did they drop that? And somebody will be like, yeah, it's been here like since the game launched. And I'm like, no, it didn't. No, no, it wasn't. Oh wait, we actually did end up on Blizzard. A surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. Although, now that I think about it, Blizzard might not be great for tricks. Yeah, there's gonna be like no tricks here. Because there's this air section that's coming up. Oh wait, that's on lap 3 anyway. Actually, here we go. There's that. And then there's like, we can do tricks here. There's like literally 2 more spots in this entire race where we'll be able to do more tricks. Unless when I get fucking hit like that middle of the air. Oh, I was hoping to go from like up there to the ramp. Dude, and that's literally it. There's no more air trick opportunities. Hopefully the crossroad is good. Yeah, Fruitico Mall is better for tricks. Especially when I chain them like that. Shoo! Oh! Watch, I'm gonna get like at best 5 more tricks for the rest of this entire race. It's not gonna be bueno. Also, I'm sorry, I'm kind of struggling on anything else to say about One Piece tonight. Partially because, I'm like physically not feeling the greatest at the moment, but I did really enjoy what I read today. I didn't even see how many I got, but probably not many. Also, I got fucking airstreamed up my ass there. Or slipstreamed. Rest of my team kind of carried though. This could be our game. This could be anybody's game actually. Damn, that was close. So I got 20. I didn't even get 5 more. I got 4 more.
Okay, no more picking Blizzard Valley.
Wait, panel combo kit. Wait, whoa, wait. I need to go main menu. I need to investigate this. New gadget. What do we got here, eh? Hit for using dash panels to get rings. Uses multiple dash panels in a row to get more rings. Yep, that's what you just said. Increases power and handling. Interesting. Well, I'll have to let people who are smarter than me figure that out. Oh, you know why I noticed earlier that there weren't as many people, that we didn't have a full lobby? It's because they make it now to where world match is open even if there's a festival going on. Oh, we got a full. Ooh, okay, so I think Chow Park, John Pork, might be the best one for this.
Stay focused.
Let's get moving. Stop losing focus.
Oh god. Dude, I swear to I made a post about this. As much as the fucking clown model gets redeemed, people are just gonna think this is like actually my brand. Yeah guys, your resident clown streamer here.
The race to prove who's the best begins now.
Welcome to the Dino Circus.
The racers are now getting ready. Now, the race is about to begin.
At least we got quite a bit of Prince Salonius time today. That was surprising. Compared to before. You know what though? Because tomorrow I originally wasn't going to plan on streaming, so I could have energy for my stream on Saturday. I might read a little more One Piece tomorrow. That way I don't have to wait all the way until Sunday to do more. I might like do a shorter one, so I can still save my energy, but maybe we'll be able to finish up Syrup Town tomorrow. It's not on the schedule, but fuck the schedule. The schedule, it's more like a guideline than a rule. Okay, so if I go on the right side, I should be able to get a little more tricks than if I went the left side. Because I can get tricks here, and then I can get tricks coming out of here, whereas if I went up there, I would have only been able to do the ones at the end. Oh, we're about to get hella tricks here on this section. Oh, wait, never mind. This isn't lap 3. I was gonna say, if it was that forced air section... Well, not really a full air section, but whatever those are. Please don't take that cut. God. Okay, I can get a little more right here. If I fall... I got one. I think I could have gotten a couple more if I didn't suck ass. Oh, look, I can get one here. Yeah. Oh, I should use that on the glove. I'm just gonna go this way. Hopefully no one runs me over. Oh, that was an ally. Actually, no, it wouldn't have warned me if it was an ally. It was an enemy one, too. Yeah, I did terribly on placement, but I did get a lot of tricks. Oh shit, okay. It was that tricks maxing. Wait. Oh fuck, the other team won. Never mind. That we did. Dude, holy shit, they gave you a lot. They gave you so many more tickets than I remember. Wait, did they change the Dampa ticket icon? Maybe it looks different for festivals now. Yeah, they didn't used to give you that many. I think they heard the complaints about the grind.
To be honest, I don't really care anymore about spinning Dampa tickets. It's not really anything I want.
Unless I guess I installed a certain mod that's over an AI character I don't have yet, but other than that... I'm not really motivated to grind this game anymore. It's kind of just fun to just throw on in the app. Oh, Radical Highway would be amazing for tricks. Why are you buying clothes at the superstore?
I'm ready for anything.
Even your mother. Especially your mother.
The race to prove who's best begins now. The racers are now getting ready. Now, the race is about to begin.
Oh, perfect. We did make it to Radical. Radical Byway. They call me in the sheets. On the byway. Oh, before I end my stream today, I should demo... I'll try to remember to show off my silver voice demo reel. At least like a snippet of it. What I've got so far. Para Marine! Now that's fitting. It's funny, is I don't think he was activated at all when I was actually reading One Piece. I clickbaited my YouTube audience, dude. He was in the thumbnail, but he never showed up. Oh, I wasn't able to do that thing where I went up higher. I don't know how I did that last time. Oh, okay. That tickles the tism. Let me trick at least. Floppies? God damn it. We just lost the clown. Oh, there he goes spamming the redeem. Yeah, get it out of your system. There's only so much you can do with it. Cause you got a cooldown, motherfucker. And hey, look at that. Hey, you know what? That's actually desirable for me because I like Prince Zelonius. Now we're stuck on Prince Zelonius. For 5 minutes. Although what's funny is the way you timed that. The way you timed that is you'll be able to spam them every 5 minutes, basically. Hey, it's better than being able to be spammed every second. Like some of my other redeems. Chat has you to blame for all of my sound alerts, or for most of my sound alerts being activated through bits now. Which technically those could still be spammed, but at least now, if somebody spams shit, at least I get paid for it. So there's that aspect of it. Hey man, don't blame me for the thing I did. What the fuck, dude? Work found in kitchen. I did my my impersonation of you again last night. And it was right before my brother knocked on my door to tell me that dinner was ready. That was a little awkward. It was me going, Para! I'm in the progress of making a banger subtitle foreshadowing short. I don't know what that means. Oh, subtle. Making a banger subtle foreshadowing short. Okay. I still don't know what that means, but that makes a lot more sense. I think because I saw short and subtle, and it made me think, oh, he means subtitle. Because you put subtitles in your shorts. Do you not know subtle? Well, I know what subtle foreshadowing is. I just don't know what you're foreshadowing. The writer doesn't know what subtle foreshadowing is? Damn. His writing must be ass. The Attack on Titan fan doesn't know what foreshadowing is? He must not have media literacy. Damn, that's kind of hard to take. It's a meme editing oh, it's that stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what you mean. I forget that it has a name. Yeah, like the one where the woman opens up like the jug of like Dr. Pepper, and it like explodes in her face, but it keeps cutting back to before it explodes. Yeah. Yeah, that's a really funny style of editing. Wait, you're making a short like that? That's so funny. I swear I know things, but half the shit that people come to me with is shit that I, like, don't know. Or shit I forget. But guys, I swear I know things, guys. I'm just really niche and quirky. I'm not like the other girls. I'm not like the other dinos. I'm having so much fun editing this. It's kind of hard, but I'm almost done. I can't wait to see that, because I gotta know what kind of stream clip could possibly lead credence to being turned into a subtle foreshadowing clip. I thought those kind of videos were called like delayed satisfaction or whatever. Maybe I'm thinking of another type of video. Oh, I don't have my Pornhub sound anymore. I accidentally deleted it. Dude, floppies, I lost my Crossworlds audience. I've been fucking, I get sick so much. I've had too many, like, hiatuses from streams since this game came out. I just haven't been able, like, there was a time where I had a Crossworlds audience, but now when I try to go live and tell people I'm playing with chat, you know, it's like crickets. I lost them. Pretty much the only people that watch me at this point are, like, friends. Well, I gotta be careful saying that, because there are some people that watch me that are just viewers, but I don't want anybody getting any parasocial ideas. Accidentally. How did I know you were gonna say that? No, I loved that sound. I was clearing out my PC one time, and I think I accidentally deleted a folder that had those sounds in it. That I think I thought that was a folder of stuff I didn't use anymore. But those were like, that was like where those sounds were stored. I feel like I might lose my Crossworlds audience slowly since I don't play it daily anymore, but I think it's for the better, because I don't want to keep people that are only here for Crossworlds instead for me. Yeah, this is true. I don't want to force myself to play this game. This is just a nice, like, filler game for me. We're on dash panel now, okay. Well shit, if we're on dash panel, I'm gonna go with this new thing. Fuck it, I'll just wear these. Actually, I'll replace this one with something else. Not sure what, though. I mean, it'd be cool to, like, still have enough of an audience for this game to where it's like I can go live with it and just, like, have a reliable number of people to play it with, but I pretty much lost that. Oh, there's a rental play. Okay, I'll try this. So for dash panel, honestly, Ocean View is pretty good for dash panel. Yeah, it looks like all the people on this team wanted to play World Match or Legend instead. I freaking love Crossworlds still, it's just I love so many games that aren't Crossworlds too, so I like to mix up the things I play. Yeah, you love to see it. And I'll be so for real, floppies. I think the people that only watch you for Crossworlds, obviously they would prefer if you streamed it more, but I think, at least from my perspective, I think like your other regulars that watch you for you, they would probably get sick of you playing Crossworlds a bunch. Especially the ones that like to play games with you. Like the ones that you play repo with and stuff, they probably would like... They'd probably get tired of Crossworlds all the time. Just judging from what I've seen from your because your audience is very like they're there for you, and they're there for the community action. And you did it a very well, you also gave yourself carpal tunnel, but other than that, you built up your audience in a very healthy way. In terms of like your relationship to your audience, it's very healthy. I'm very envious of how you were able to do that. I guess I shouldn't be, because the audience I do have is very authentic. Even the ones that aren't my friends. I may not have a lot of numbers, but there's great value in the small numbers that I have. I will say, in terms of live viewership, my One Piece streams are probably my least viewed ones. Even when I switched to Crossworlds after, like, Nobody really comes in, but like when I start a stream as a One Piece reading stream, those have been like my least popular. But I'm just glad the VODs are there for anybody that like wants to see somebody reading One Piece the first time. Like the VODs are there. And maybe with word of mouth, people can be like, hey, there's this guy like reading One Piece the first time, you know? Because I, primarily as a creator, I want to be known most for story analysis stuff. So my previous audience that I built up through Crossworlds is kind of suffering for that. It's basically dead at this point, but going into streaming, when Crossworlds came out, I kind of already was on that, where I was like, I would like to bring like the stuff I do in my video essays to my streams if I could. And I was like, but for now, I guess I'll just focus on gaming, because I don't really know how to do that. But now that I am getting better at integrating story analysis into my streams, the little bit of audience I built up from before it's kind of vanished. Crossworlds viewership is generally getting lower over time as well. I can see it jumping back up for certain moments, but I feel like people that are truly sticking around are set in stone now. Very few. Yeah, it's a competitive audience. You really can't. I don't think you're gonna build up like a huge audience of like casual Crossworlds people at this point. I think I don't think people care about the game that much. If I'm gonna be like the general audience, I don't think they care about this game enough. The only people that really care about this game like that are like the sweats. And I'll be honest, I don't want that kind of audience myself. I do not care to entertain an audience of people that take this game seriously. He says his TTV he says his TTV pops up on the screen. Like, hey guys, come join my stream where I talk shit about the competitive community. I'm not talking shit, I'm just saying that's not for me. I think Sega also kind of shot themselves in the foot with this game with the infrequency of their updates and the quality of their updates. Not the greatest. I think they lost a lot of players, but honestly, I think the players they lost were those sweaty people. I think the general audience, I think the way the game is, I don't think it really affected them. I think the general audience are just going to play this game every once in a while. It's just another one of those things that they'll pick up once in a while, and that's really all this game needed to be. Hot take. Well, this is more like a lukewarm take. I don't know if this game ever really needed to be big and competitive. I don't know if Sonic needs a game where they have a huge like competitive scene and it's just a bunch of like sweaty toxic people like being assholes to each other. Maybe Sonic is better off without that kind of scene. I'm the same way. I also talk shwee about the competitive scene and community all the time. Wish they were allowed to update faster. Contacts with consoles and whatnot. Oh, is that an aspect of it? I didn't know that. I still think the quality of the updates are kind of ass. Because then they'll put out an update and then it just like, sometimes it just makes the game worse. Although I guess the current meta is kind of better for me personally, because I already liked playing with the slipstream ring stuff, building up rings and, you know, being in a power car. I already liked that personally. I wasn't a huge drifter. I enjoyed alt charge tech drift at first. But then I realized, like, this is cool, but, like, long-term, I really don't want to play this style, because it's just way too sweaty for me. And I don't like micromanaging my every little movement. I'd rather, like, this is like a turn my brain off kind of game for me. And honestly, I think really, especially since, as you say, they originally designed it to be a team-based game, like Team Sonic Racing. I think this game was really only ever meant to be competitive. I don't know. But then they went ahead and came out with a legend game mode, so it's I don't really know what their intentions are with this game. If they're trying to make it a competitive game, they're doing a terrible job. Because the only people they invite to these competitive events are like big streamers who aren't even like that good at the game. So it's like I don't really know what they're trying to do. I guess they're not trying to do any one particular thing. They're trying to like give the sweats something to do, give the casuals something to do, which honestly is probably the healthier way to go about it. Even if they're not perfect at it. I don't know, man. My Crossworlds takes aren't what they used to be. I'm not really in the scene like I was at first. I'm not reporting on every little thing that comes out with this game. I don't have the physical or mental energy to keep up with anything really on that level. Live service games, the console have to approve the updates themselves, so you have to slot yourself in some way. So Sega seems to have gotten a 3-month update, unless emergency cycle. I see. I see it. I see it now, and now it's all within my blaze. Yeah, I think, although my viewership has suffered a lot lately, although I say that, but like these last few raids I put out, I had like 7 to 9 people, which is huge for me. I imagine it's gonna be much lower today because it was a One Piece stream for the majority of it. And I don't think anybody cares to watch ZealotPara play Crossworlds, because I think the Crossworlds community, the ones who did know I existed, I think they kind of like forgot about me. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna get any new viewers in here. But what was I saying? But yeah, I think going forward, I definitely want to build myself up as like story analysis, narrative guy. I think that's especially because I'm putting out like reaction videos every week now. I honestly think the streams are going to be more of a supplementary thing to my narrative stuff, to be honest. We'll see, because every time because back when Crossworlds came out, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be a Crossworlds streamer, and then now I'm like, yeah, I don't really want to do that. But throughout my years as a creator, I kind of have always converged on video essay, story analysis stuff, like that. Out of all of my interests, other than like dinosaurs, analyzing stories has been something I've always come back to, even outside of being a creator. So I think that being the main thing moving forward, I think that's the play. Whether or not people are going to watch me for that, I don't know, but I know the audience is out there. I just gotta keep doing my thing. I'm getting a lot of views on my Witch, at least by my standards. I'm getting a lot of like slow trickle views on my Witch Hat Atelier reactions. Like, I would think the videos were dead, and then I'd look at my channel, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute, these are still getting views. Nobody's commenting or anything, so I don't know how people feel about the videos, but people are watching them. I think what's healthier for a video, honestly, is to get slow trickle views over the course of weeks, as opposed to, like, getting a bunch of views at once. Because the videos that get a bunch of views at once will just kind of, like, drop off, I've noticed. Whereas the ones that slowly trickle over time, like, they'll keep getting views for a longer period of time. And I think those kind of viewers are the ones that are more engaged than the ones that, like, come in when the iron's hot, I guess. There's an audience for everyone. It might just take some time, some different work or different utilization of time to find them. Really good new yeah, like those the kind of people that like fuck with the fuck the fuck with the fuck. The kind of people that fuck with the shit I really fuck with. That's why I want watching me. Instead of people that are like, whoa, did you hear about the new gadgets in Crossworlds? I'm like, yeah, dude. They fucking ruined the game again. Yeah, I know, dude. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. 3 weeks later. God, I fucking love hating this game. Still alive, by the way. God, I love hyperfixating on something that brings me misery. I'm a fucking glutton for punishment. I used to be a lot like that, where like I would hyperfixate on one thing for a long time and then burn out on it. And like when you're super focused on something, like Sonic fans right now, for example, the ones that are like complaining about there not being any announcements for the next game or whatever, they're miserable because that's all they care about is Sonic. It's like, yeah, I would love to hear an announcement as well, but I've also learned to let myself enjoy other things, and as a result of that, the wait for the next Sonic thing isn't nearly as excruciating because I'm enjoying life through other avenues and not just one thing that's taking forever to come out. Also, I don't want to say that the next Sonic game is taking forever to come out. I think this development cycle feels very healthy. We might have finally broken the curse of Sonic games being rushed. Now, I'm not gonna say Sonic is back, because it seems like when you say stuff like that, it jinxes it. Oh, wait, no, wait. Okay, Sonic's been back for a while, actually. But you don't want to say that about Halo. You'd never say that about Halo. God, you think being a Sonic fan was miserable? Try being a Halo fan, because not only has Halo been in just as bad, if not worse of a state as Sonic, it's still that bad. It's like, where Sonic has recovered in many ways, Halo has nothing. Except the past. Last time Halo was good was when they had a split-screen campaign. Well, technically Halo Infinite has that, but the problem is by the time the split-screen campaign came out for Halo Infinite, nobody cared. Sin wants to play split-screen Infinite with me, because he says apparently it's fun. And maybe I'll do it, but I'm not too crazy about the idea of playing Infinite's campaign again, I'll be so for real. Like, it was kind of cool the first time around, but after trying to replay it, I couldn't finish it, because it was just boring. Ironically, even though it's an open world, it felt like there was less to do than the older games. Like, there was less, like, there was less, like... It just wasn't fun to replay. Kind of how I feel about Frontiers 2, I'm not gonna lie. Frontiers as well, not Frontiers 2. I haven't played Frontiers 2 yet, nobody has. Except, like, Izuka. Pretty sure they canceled that. No, Infinite split screen's out. It might have gotten delayed, but it's out now. It's just that nobody cares about it. You can only do online multiplayer. Oh, you mean couch co-op? Yeah, that might have gotten canceled. I thought that came out too, though. You are right that the online co-op is there. Yeah, couch co-op might be dead. Again, not that anybody cares. Yeah, Halo could still be huge right now. But Microsoft ran that shit into the ground. Halo has so much potential. We've seen that potential with the first 3 games. And some of the spin-offs, but they dropped the ball. Halo could still be going strong. God, I hate the fucking one-shot thing they did with Infinite's cutscenes. It's so boring. They tried to do like the God of War thing, but it just didn't work. You could tell that shit was forced. You could tell they did, oh, the God of War did this and it was successful, so let's do it for this, but they didn't consider whether or not it made sense for Halo's narrative. They just did it to do it. And what sucked about that was it made the story so small in scope. And I know they were trying to make this. I know that they over-adjusted with Infinite because you had something like Halo 5, which had way too many characters. and suffered for it. Infinite was like, oh, let's just have like 2 characters. But then it's like, well, you can't do that with Halo, because Halo has so much mythos to it, and like you can't just abandon all that shit and have like at least in like a mainline Halo game with Master Chief, you can't just have it be like small scale and just like bro, where's the Arbiter, dude? Like, you know? Hell, I wanted to keep doing shit with Lasky, and that's a 343 original character, but that guy was awesome. Like, he was actually written pretty well. Like, he had a solid personality. Like, he was actually pretty cool. But they're like, nah, he was a character from Halo 5. We can't have him. Everybody hated Halo. That's what I hate about fucking companies. It's like, they'll over-adjust on shit. Sonic fans know what I'm talking about. Like, oh, everybody hated Sonic 06. That means they hate Sonic's stupid friends. And not just because the game was rushed, because of our stupid, shitty decisions. And us wanting to suck shareholders' dicks, rushing a game out. No, it's not our fault. I used to play split screen co-op campaign with my dad, so when they stopped making it split screen, it was a pretty big bummer. The couch co-op was such an important part that when they originally did the same thing for Halo 5, it got so much backlash, they promised the next game would have it, which it didn't. Oh, they made a lot of promises about Infinite, and they stuck to like 2% of them. God, that game was such a, like, the idea of Halo Infinite was so, it fueled my imagination so hard. The game came out, I did the same thing when Forces came out. The game came out, and my imagination kept going and kept going. I was riding high on copium for Infinite and Forces. But then after beating them and sitting with them, I was like, these games are kind of ass. Like, the idea of Forces, the idea of Infinite, amazing. Execution, nothing burgers. I will say, though, I would rather replay Forces than Infinite. I'll be so for real. While Infinite might be more mechanically interesting, Forces is shorter, so it's like... It's an easier pill to swallow, I guess. They did it so much better, they did a lot of things in Chaotix, amazingly. In case files, yeah. I want to re-listen to case files now that it's all out. I want to see what it feels like to binge it. Call me Benji the way I be binging it. Call me Benjamin the way I be binging it. Call me Ben Jammin' the way I be jamming. Call me Ben Toe Jam the way I be jamming my toes. I haven't won a single race this all night, by the way. And I've been playing Crossals for like an hour. I would be honest though, I don't really care. The game is giving my hands something to do. If I took this game seriously, I would fucking hate it, to be honest. It's got so many problems. This game is only as fun as it is to me because I don't take it seriously. By the way, I don't know if I've talked about this before. I don't know if anybody else felt this. When Legend Comp first came out, Para Marie... Oh, he's about to spam them, isn't he? When Legend Comp first came out, y'all aren't gonna be able to take me seriously as I'm talking because the models are being spammed. When Legend Comp first came out, I kind of felt resentment towards it because most of the streamers, pretty much all the streamers that I used to play, that I used to love, like, queuing up with in viewer lobbies, they were all playing... Oh, you spend all your points? That's what you get. That's what you get for spamming. The people who I used to play with a lot, they started playing Legend Comp, and I couldn't get my fix anymore of, like, that social aspect. So I kind of resented, I kind of grew to resent Legend Comp there for a little bit. Because it took away that social aspect of the game for me that I loved so much. And it isolated people. And I guess it made it to where the people that enjoyed Legend Comp, like, they connected through their enjoyment of it. But the problem is I didn't like it. So I don't care anymore, but that was a thing that bothered me for a while. It kind of made me feel like, because that's how I feel about a lot of things in life, is like there's so many interests that people have that I just cannot bring myself to care about, like sports. And that's how I felt with like Legend Comp, is like, if it gave me that similar sort of feeling where I was like, well, okay, I guess I'm alone. I guess I'm alone again. Which wasn't entirely true, but I've always had a hard time connecting with people, mostly because a lot of the things that are popular to like, I've just never fucked with. I also don't give a fly. Yeah, I've never been a sports ball kind of guy. Now, you give me a good story, like a good sports movie, you know, or an anime like Haikyuu, I'm all about it. I might not understand the sport, but I understand the emotion. If the thing is written well, I understand the emotions, and I fuck with that. But in real life, I tried. I tried caring about that stuff so I could relate to people more, but I just can't. Never been for me. You can imagine as a man growing up in Texas, you know, not being into football and all that. You know, I always just felt kind of like alienated, left out a lot. So that was the similar kind of feeling that Legend Comp gave me. But I'm at least fortunate now to be in a friend group where our interest in each other transcends our shared interests. Therefore, like, we're cool just hanging out, doing no matter what, like doing whatever. Like, we don't always have to be doing the same thing to you know, to enjoy each other's company. Like, there's always something that we can find to do together, even if we're not always locked into the exact same things all the time, if that makes sense. Hell, lately I've just been hanging out with my friend group off stream. Just doing nothing, really. Most things I've liked, you get made fun of for liking, aka Sonic and My Hero, right? Yeah, I feel that. Oh. Yeah, if I ever dog on My Hero, I don't actually mean it. I just don't care about it anymore, so I don't feel like a need to defend it. I used to love My Hero. It actually helped me a lot in my early teen years. It helped me a lot with motivation, because I kind of grew up in a household of unmotivated people. So it was cool to have like a story of like that, but it doesn't really do anything for me anymore. I am grateful for what it used to do for me, though. Every 15 tails. Oh shit, that was my first dub all night. All he had to do was complain about Legend Comp, I guess. Because Legend Competition killed my grandma, okay? Sonic does... Oh, in terms of motivating you... That's cool. So, like, I loved Sonic growing up, but I don't think I ever really learned any lessons from Sonic when I was a kid. I think I just, like... I never really took it seriously. I kind of just, like... I never read deep into Sonic when I was... I do now. I understand the themes and stuff now. But when I was a kid, I mostly just, like, enjoyed the gameplay and thought the characters were fun, but I didn't really think that deep about it past that. To be fair, that was a lot of things for me growing up, but, like... That was really everything for me growing up. I didn't really think deeply about anything. Again, mostly because I was raised by and around people who didn't really take anything seriously, because everyone was, like, afraid of being, like... I don't know. Afraid of putting effort into anything, I guess. So it was only, honestly, within the last few years that I actually started realizing that there's a point to life, or that there can't... I think the answer to the meaning of life is it's whatever you make it. That's The answer is that the answer can be whatever you want. But yeah, like like a few years ago, I genuinely feel like I was like reborn. Because I was like, oh wait, life is actually is actually stuff worth living for. I don't have to just coast through life and do what everyone else is doing. Bro, see these talks right here. This is what I want to be known for as a streamer. I don't mind doing like the silly stuff. That stuff's easier to clip, but I want to do both. I think primarily I want to be known for deep stuff, but I don't mind also sharing funny clips because there's funny stuff that happens on my stream. I don't want to take myself too seriously. That's part of it. Because then I'm just lacking self-awareness. Because I can be pretty unserious sometimes. A lot of times. Oh, we're on taps now. I just realized that. I still got that other gadget set on. Oops. Although I don't think gadgets mattered that much for taps. I want to be abnormally funny, but then when you have the random clip every now and then where I speak some insane truths that goes super deep, the juxtaposition just makes you laugh. Chat doesn't know about floppies after dark. I keep forgetting to go into your chat and say that to bring up floppies after dark. I want to confuse the fuck out of your chat with that one because they don't know. I keep forgetting to say that though. The last time I tuned in, I was too busy focusing on, I think, what was her name, Melatonin? I was too busy focusing on the fact that she sounds like Siren. Do you know if Mel is like part Japanese? Because that might be part of it. Like with like the Welsh upbringing and Japanese heritage, I think that might influence the voice. But I don't know. I just swear she sounds just like her. Right. I'm ironically going to make it a perma bit where after 12 of you see me, I'm an entirely different person. But the best part is the fact that you just don't talk as much. It was just so, like, foreboding. I found her from raiding in randomly, and I loved her content, so I asked to collab. Nice, yeah. I wondered if she was, like, a chatter or something. With my iron shit ass, and I won't come back until I fucked it all. Those diamonds in the deep. It's getting dark below, but I know it is worth it. All that diamond to hold. I try to avoid doing collabs with chatters. It's rare I do one-on-one things with them. I feel it can be dangerous sometimes, right? Do you have people, it's okay, you could be honest here with me. Do you have people that watch you that you low-key, you get the feeling that they think they're your friend when you don't see them that way? I've got some people here that are like that, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna just say any names, but... but that's just part of it. You kind of just gotta be nice to those people, and if they make you too uncomfortable, you're more than free to ban them. You kind of just gotta hope they'll get the picture, like, oh, this person isn't giving me the attention I want. I should back up. I should, like, back off, you know? I thought, okay, I'll be honest, I thought Sin was like that at first. But then I realized that Sin respects boundaries, and he wasn't being weird. He's just very sociable. And to me, sometimes sociable people can make me uncomfortable because I have social anxiety. But yeah, Sin ended up being cool. He ended up being very cool. I make it very clear I am not friends with people just because I'm friendly with them. I told them that stream me is different than personal me. Yeah, I agree with the first half. I wouldn't say that stream me is different from personal me. I'm about the same. I do get more... I'm more open on... I'm actually more... If anything, stream me is more... Is probably the most real you'll ever see me. Well, I mean, if I'm in a VC with people I'm comfortable with, I also will be like that, but... There's no mask with me on stream, to be honest. I'm just having fun. I don't necessarily, make, public statements like, hey... I mean, I guess I do sometimes, but it's not something I say a lot. Where it's like, hey, by the way... I guess I do need to... I probably do need to just straight up say, maybe next time somebody acts like that, I'll be like, hey, by the way, I think you think I'm your friend. Because there was straight up, there's someone that comes in here once in a while that started watching me before I was ZealotPara. They kind of, they rediscovered me, basically. They kind of creep me out, I'm not gonna lie. But I remember they put a message in my chat somewhat recently, or a few months ago. They said yeah, we're friends cause I've been watching you since back then. I don't know if I ever addressed that, but yeah, I don't fuck with that. And this is someone who I've only ever interacted with through my Twitch chat. I've never interacted with them off stream. Yeah, that is not... A friend does not a chatter make. You're just a chatter. That's all you are. It's not impossible for someone to show up. I mean, most of the friends I've met are people who I showed up in their chat and asked if they wanted to stream with me. Not, immediately. I don't ever do that. I don't ever ask someone to collab the first time I meet them. But yeah, it's something I'm very cautious about. Even my best friends online right now, I haven't told most of them my real name. It's not that I don't trust them per se, but it's just at the end of the day, internet people are just way harder to fully trust than real life friends. Just because you especially I don't even know what most of them look like. Not that that really matters per se, but again, it's just a matter of there's still a layer of anonymity that is both for safety, which is good, but also it does also make it to where I already have a hard time trusting people in real life anyway, but I make sure to keep an extra layer of security even with online friends. It's not that I don't think they deserve to know more about me, it's just I'm just being careful. I would like to meet up with some of them in real life at some point, but until then. Longevity doesn't equal friend, nor just simply chatting in a Twitch chat, yeah. Unfortunately, not everyone sees it that way. What the... Wait, what happened there? What the fuck was that? Did that glove hit me or not? Did y'all see that? I just got, pushed forward. How the hell did that happen? There was, 4 people in front of me. There was, 4 people in front of me. That I was sure I was never gonna pass. I don't know what happened there. Oh, speaking of friends, what's up, Nad? 6-7. I think another thing that's different than Stream Me and Off Stream Me is, as you saw when I joined Super Battle Golf, I'm normally not super talkative. I can work with people and stuff and talk more, but something about streaming allows me to be out there, which I like, and it's a... Yeah, I will be honest, off stream, if... I guess it depends on the environment. I think you joining into that environment where it was like mostly Robopost community in that call, you probably didn't feel like it was as accessible for you. I think I was only as talkative as I was there because I was also streaming. But if I joined that, if I like joined that and I wasn't streaming myself, I probably wouldn't have been as comfortable. So yeah, streaming definitely helps take away a lot of that like barrier for me. That barrier of entry for me. But yeah, depending on the group I'm in, I'm more open, or I'm more shut off. It's like how demisexual people. I think the way they're described is like they only feel ways of people they like know very deeply. It's like that, but mine's the sexual part. Maybe I am demisexual. I guess by proxy of that, I would be demisexual, wouldn't I? I don't know. I'm not gonna go labeling myself something I don't know enough about. I also don't care about labels. I used to be really open about my like sexuality and stuff I was attracted to, but I thought that was kind of cringe because it used to be like way too. I used to be like way too into like coomer humor, or well, they call them gooners now, but back then they called them coomers. So I've kind of like pulled back on that kind of humor. Hey, what's up, Dead by Deadbolt? How you doing? How you doing? I also just didn't like the kind of person I was back then. I was really insecure and like literally all I did was make sex jokes. It was really annoying. That's why I deleted most of those clips and videos from back then. It just doesn't reflect who I am now. There's still some good clips from back then, like the origin of bitchin'. Holy, wait, what happened? I knew you removed that sound for a reason? Wait, what sound? Oh, the porn. God damn it. No, that's funny though. That makes for good bits. I just accidentally deleted it. I swear. Been back and forth, but everything's great. Nice. Great. I still gotta try to remember before I end tonight to show y'all some of my silver voice demo. Oh, dude, floppies. I noticed you do like a Music Mondays thing, where I guess people send you music or something, and I think I heard from you or someone else that like you try to like break down the music or whatever, like what makes it so good or whatever. I would love to join that and send you some of my musical tastes. However, Mondays are really busy days for me, because I have to go to the doctor's office in the morning for my IV therapy, and then I record my Witch Hat Atelier reaction, and then I basically spend the rest of the day editing down the reaction, so I have, like, no time to do anything else on Mondays. Can we make it Music Saturdays? Song Saturdays? Actually, Saturdays I'm usually doing a collab. Although earlier in the day I could probably join. Feels weird to have this much agility, since I'm not in a power car right now. Coming at you, Danica Patrica. Honestly, this should probably be my last race, so I can maintain a good sleep schedule. Because it do be late. It will be late and shit. Dude, how is Emily? Dude, what is Red Striped Emily doing? She's been live like all day. I'm just looking at my chatterino, wondering who I should raid tonight. Music Monday is I basically go over my Discover Weekly, release radar, and move music from my maybe and faves playlist into my actual playlist categorically. Of course, now and then between that entire process, and especially at the end, I do Music Mondays on Monday due to Monday usually being a slower day viewership-wise since I don't stream it. Gotcha. Yeah, I'd love to hang out for that, but it just doesn't work out for me right now. Actually, literally all... Maybe I'll try to raid someone new tonight. I haven't raided someone new in a while. Because all the friends that are live right now I've raided recently. Oh look, I ended on a dub. It jumps to later at night to earlier in the day depending on the week. A and B weeks. Oh, gotcha. I can just go ahead and Alt F4. Alright, thank you for hanging out, gamers. Yeah. I might stream again tomorrow. Honestly, if I stream again tomorrow, I'll probably just read more One Piece. I'll be so for real. That way I won't have to wait until Sunday to read again. But yeah, let me find someone to raid. Honestly, since I was streaming Crossworlds, I guess I'll just try to find someone from that category. Oh, and I changed our raid message. It doesn't say Dino Raid anymore. It says Dino Cinema Raid. Let's see. I see Just Kibi around a lot. I'm gonna raid them. Yeah, I'm gonna raid Just Kibi. I don't think I've ever raided Just Kibi before. I'm not even sure if I'm following them. But I see them in a lot of people's chats. Raid. Just Kibi. Did I spell that right? Yes. Very good, very good. Raid 1, raid 2. Yeah, so copy the first raid message if you're subbed, copy the second one if you're not subbed. Yeah, but if I don't stream tomorrow, I'm definitely streaming on Saturday with a Peak collab. It'll be fun, and then we'll read more One Piece for sure on Sunday. Unless I get sick again or some bullshit, which could always happen, but until then... Oh, Kibi's streaming of Softy! I didn't even know that before I said before the raid. Yeah, I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.